Welcome, everyone. We appreciate you joining us for a little basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
There's always tension in the air when these teams face off. I love this atmosphere.
Yeah, they can say what they will about this being just another game. You can see it in their eyes. This is different.
He was all alone on that one. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
McGrady. 5 to shoot. Take it away. Pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shepard. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Clock at 6. Barbosa can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
It's stolen. Now the Kings in transition. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
To the left side wing. Wemby, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. There's the drive. The 3, Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Wemby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. Second free throw is good.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Pass to Stojakovic. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Barbosa. This one for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Barbosa. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hornets trail by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in to the paint. Here's Wemby, and it's Barbosa with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
He has to talk with the head coach of the game. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Shepherd. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's Jennings. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Arenas. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Cummings. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Houston. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Jennings. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Chamberlain. No points so far. Pass to Cummings. Banked it in off the glass.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Turkoglu. Beyond the arc. Intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Buries the jump shot. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Charlotte making a change here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Antetokounmpo. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Outside Christie. Pass to Arenas. Fires from deep. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Turkoglu. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The friend's no good. the Sacramento Kings, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break. Then hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Pass to Stojakovic. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Stojakovic has got 5 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead.
They're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Shepherd. He goes up again. Sacramento passing it around. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Heinrich. And the 3 off target. Sacramento leading by 10. Here's Arenas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Christie. No good from the wing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, BA. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Here's Cummings. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cummings.
Great defense by Wembanyama. Not only does he have the length, he has really good instinct.
Dunleavy can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
ABA, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And it's Shepherd missing. Hornets trail by 10. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside. McGrady. Down low. To stop the drought. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Kings lead by 10. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Sacramento.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Sacramento.
Substituting in for Shep.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Hedo.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Turkoglu. Still without a bucket. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
And Charlotte making a change here. Sacramento leading by 12. Now T. Pass to Cummings.
Hornets foul. Jennings. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Shepherd. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Shepherd's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Turkoglu. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Here's Shepherd. 11 points in the game. Gets a very good look and converts. Shepherd's got 13.
Starting to credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hornets trail by 15. Going inside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Smith outside. Here's Stojakovic. And it's LaFrentz with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Turkoglu's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 12. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Driving inside.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Here's Barbosa. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Barbosa. He's got 5. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Well, you love the unselfishness. He takes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your Kings.
And that one misses. Pass to Smith. With one on the clock. With the drive. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's McGrady. That three's off the mark.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now Smith. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's McGrady. To the right side. The three from Wemby. That shot is off. Sacramento leading by 17. Here's Barbosa. Pass to Stojakovic. The three, Smith. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Kings foul. Shep. First personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Smith outside. To the wing, right side. It's hauled in by Wemby. Hornets trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
4-3. He can't get it to go.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Heinrich. Over to the left wing. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Peja, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Shepherd from the arc. It's hauled in by Wemby. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Brian, back over to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that up.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kept alive. The shot, no good. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Heinrich. Now here's Wemby. Here's Heinrich. Here's Dunleavy. Yet to see a basket. 4 on the clock. Here's Wemby. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout called. Sacramento. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
by 13. Here's Arenas. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Jennings. Here's Houston. Giannis with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Cummings. Jennings grabs a miss. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. For three. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings lead by 15. Here's Cummings. Pass to Arenas. Now Grady Dick. Outside Christie. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. And the Kings lead by 18.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And here's Dick. Here's Cummings. Antetokounmpo, right side. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. Hornets trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Turkoglu. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Turkoglu's got 7 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Now here's Christie. Can't connect from 14. 46 seconds left in the third. Favors up top. Christie with a rebound. The Kings lead by 15. Outside Dick. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That's good from Christie. Hornets trail by 18. On the wing, Grady Dick. Cummings, shot is off.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Pass to Chandler. Here's McGrady. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that.
The Hornets.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Sacramento leading by 18. Over to the wing. And here's Shepard for three. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Heinrich. Takes it inside. And it's good for two.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Christie. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's McGrady. Hauled in by the Kings. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. The rebound by Shepherd. Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, count it.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense.
The Kings call timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to... You're trying to cut into a lead. You can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Here's Arenas. To the inside. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Takes a 3.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Outside Wembanyama. There's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Well, believe it or not, that's only his first turnover. Taking care of the ball.
To the right side. Pass to McGrady. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Shepherd. To the middle. It's stolen away. Ooh, poked away. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 19.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting.
A nice shot by Smith.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's McGrady. From outside the arc.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Barbosa. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Here's Stojakovic. No good on the quick 3.
Oh, they were money in the first half, but now they've leveled off some offensively.
Pass to McGrady. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
And here's Smith. Sacramento passing it around. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Heinrich. Picked it out of midair. Puts it up. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Kings lead by 20.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
So it's Sacramento now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Heinrich. For three. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Cummings. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. 19-point game.
Hedo first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shepard. Some solid defense from Favors. So no problem for Sacramento. As they get